video, I'm going to tell you 9 things to reshape your business because you are doing your business and you are facing a lot of problems like not getting enough profit and not getting enough revenue or not getting loyal customers. So in this video, I will cover those parts and I will give you 9 things you have to work on to improve your business and to generate more profit in that way. Okay, so I am Prash Agrawal, business coach, entrepreneur and influencer marketing specialist. So let's start the video. First point is that shifting your customer base. Yes, shifting your customer base. It can be done in 2 ways. First one is making them your loyal customers, and second one is understanding the working of funnels. Yes, I will cover both parts in this video. Let's suppose what is the meaning of customer base. When you have any product or service, you are making some customers. You are bounding some customers that if you place any new product or service in your journey, they will buy first. Okay, so let's come to the first part, that making a loyal customer. When you are nourishing a customer, what happens when you do a sale? You are selling your product or service, that's it? No. After that, you have to nourish that person. You have to give them some care, some love from your brand, from your personal brand or from yourself, and nourish them. So in the future, if you are promoting any other product or service, that person will definitely buy without thinking about his price and without thinking that this person is providing that much value or not. Okay, understand this phase. Everyone wants to become a loyal customer, everyone wants to become a good customer, but you have to give them a thing, you have to give them a way why they become your loyal customers. Okay, so nourish them properly, so it will help you to retarget the customer. They will buy your product again and again, and it will help you to generate initial revenue when you are placing a new product or service in the market. Let's come into the second part about the funnel part. Okay, when you are making a funnel, what you have to do? You have to categorize in 5 categories. First, at the above, you have to generate leads. After that, you have to make a sales call or you have to make a conversation with that person, with that lead. Lead is not a data, lead is that person. So treat that lead as a person and have a conversation with that person. Use your communication skills. Yes, understand the problem that a person is facing and you have to pitch your solution by the help of your product or service. So before this, you have to understand the psychology of that person. You have to understand the problem they are facing in their life and how you can help them to tackle this thing. Okay, so you have to go through a conversation with that person so you can get the pain points, and what you have to do, you have to hit on those pain points. Okay, after this, leads, sales call, follow. In business, what we say that fortune is in follow-up. So fortune is in follow-up. What you have to understand that when you are pitching some offers to the person, they will not buy your product or service within a go. Yes, they will not buy your service or product within a single conversation. Okay, many person, approximately 90-95% will not buy. What do you have to do? You have to do regular follow-up with that person. Yes, you have to understand the right techniques, how you can follow up with that person so they will buy your product or service soon. Yes, you have to understand the psychology of that person by doing conversation again and again with that person so you can understand that's the pain point. I have to tackle that pain point. Okay, in follow up, we will provide more information, more value from our product or service to that person. So the person will think, I'm gonna trust that brand, I'm gonna believe in that brand, and so this brand is helping me. This brand is caring for me that I will eradicate my problems through that product or service. They will not think that you are pitching your product or service. They will think that you are caring for them and you want to solve out their problems. And at that step, you will make a sale. After that follow-up, you have to go through again conversation with them. You have to create an urgency. Then the last step is sales. Yes, leads, sales call, follow up, again conversation, objection handling, and the last is sales. And at the 5th step, you will get the money. So you have to make a person from lead to sales stage, and it depends on your techniques, whatever the techniques you are implementing in that journey, and obviously the knowledge you are gaining from other sources. Okay. Second point is balancing speed and listening. Yes, you have to understand your work ethics and you have to match up your speed with listening and your work ethics. Yes, First of all, do one thing. Write down your ideas on the paper, write down your goals on the paper. So you can configure that I have to achieve that thing. After that, you have to do a proper planning. Yes, without doing a proper planning, you can't achieve anything. So it's a wastage of time if you are thinking that I will gain this in my journey if I will not do that planning. Do that planning, that how much time it will take to achieve my dream. Okay, from how many sources I have to learn, from how many sources or platforms I need to grow in that journey, how to achieve my goal. Do a proper planning regarding time efficiency, regarding platforms, regarding the knowledge you will get from the platform, from the sources, and how to make a team. Because in a business, you can't handle all the things. You hire a team for that journey. Because let's suppose you are doing a marketing business. You can't do digital marketing alone. You have to need a SEO specialist, you have to need a social media marketing specialist, and a lot more. So for this, you have to hire a team, and you just have to manage them, that they are working on what. For this, what you have to do, you have to shift from defense side to offense side. What people do, that they will procrastinate about the work. They have visions. I'm not saying that they don't have dreams in their life, they don't have vision, but they are not acting on it. They are just procrastinating on the defense side. Let's suppose you want a healthy body, you want 6-pack abs. Do you get by thinking of it? No, you have to put action. Na? You have to work on daily basis, you have to work out on core, you have to exercise properly, you have to take a proper diet. That's how you can achieve abs. So why you are thinking that I will achieve my dream by just thinking over it? You have to take action on it. You have to shift from defense side to offense side. When you are shifting from this side to this side, you will face a lot of problems, you will face a lot of rejections and a lot of things. But if you are able to tackle that bridge, you will achieve your dreams soon. So start working rather than procrastinating. Third point is, when you are positioning yourself at the high-end market, yes, you are doing business, you want to generate more money, more cash flow in your pocket. So for this thing, you will put yourself in a high-end market where is a lot of competition, like Red Ocean. Do you know about Red Ocean, Blue Ocean? I will tell you about this. What happened? Let's suppose you are doing a business and there is no competitor in the market. You are the person who are selling that product or service. So you are in the blue ocean. There is no any other competitor. But let's suppose there are lots of competitors in the market. So you have to tackle them properly. You have to clash them. You have to eradicate them, flip them from the market. There are lots of problems. They will create problems in your pathway. You will create problems in their pathway. You will find out unique ideas. From this, there are lots of blood rip out, and that's why we said it's Red Ocean. Okay, so work on your niche and find out the minimal niche, the micro niche on which you can work on, so you can put yourself on blue ocean. Okay, after that you will put yourself on blue ocean, start working, and when you are positioning yourself on a high-end market, what you have to do? You have to understand the working of the market, that what are my target customers, find out the platforms on which there are many audience. Let's say social media platforms like Instagram, there are billions of users who are consuming content on those platforms, but it's depend on you. Either you want to consume the content or you want to be a reason to get if you want to be a reason to make people consume the content. Okay, so find out the platforms. There are hardly 15 to 20 platforms which are valuable for your business, and after finding that platforms, find out the right platform in which organic reach is high. Yes, organic reach is high, so you can put out more content and you will get organic reach without spending a single buck on it. Okay, after you find out organic platforms, you just have to post a lot of content on it on the daily basis. You have to understand two key factors in this thing: be consistent in that phase, and be clear with your vision. What is clear your why? Okay, when you do that thing, when you put a lot of content, you will get a lot of attention, and attention is equals to money. I already talked it, you can check out that video also. When you are positioning yourself on a high-end market, you have to understand the right platform for your business. Find out the platform on which organic reach is high, put out more content, and the main thing, you have to do a conversation on a daily basis. You can hire a team for that thing, that they will do conversation on a regular basis for your audience, but that's a key factor. When you are communicating with the people, they will think that this person has that much fame, that much thing, that much money, but why he is communicating with me? He's caring for me, so I have to put it back. Do you know the principle of reciprocity? I will upload a video soon regarding this. So before this, you have to understand the principle of reciprocity and communicate with them on a daily basis. It will enable them to think that you are caring for that person, and they will definitely buy from you. Okay, so understand that conversion from cold calling to warm market. You have to convert that person from cold market to warm market. And in the mediator, there is a fourth point is marketing on non-profits. Yes, marketing on non-profits. Yes, you see that I have to spend a lot of money, but I am not getting any conversion. Wait. What in business? What you have to do? You have to grab the attention. So you are doing by marketing. Let's suppose in marketing, when you are not generating any profit, you have to understand there is no vulnerability in the audacity. You have to take the risk. You have to try the things. When I love the one thing said by Gary Vee, I rather than procrastinating, I will put out my content on various platforms at as much as platform, and so I will get huge audience from various platforms, and after that I will create an ecosystem at which I will get followers from every platform circulating in that way. So understand, you have to take a risk. Yeah, it takes your time, it takes your effort, but your effort or time will be worthy in the future. So before this, you have to understand the working on those platforms. Like I earlier said, you have to find out the platform in which organic reach is high. Okay, after that, when you find out those platforms, you have to start putting content. When you start putting content with context, yes, there's lots of people who are putting content, but if you are putting content with context, which is meaningful to the person, who are searching for that term, then this your video or whatever the content you are posting definitely help that person, and when the person gets cherished from this, he will revert back. Understand the principle of reciprocity again. Okay, so understand, you have to put out more content with context, so the people are able to understand what the value you are providing, and when they are able to understand that you are providing value regarding this, so if you will pitch out your product or service, then they will think this person already have knowledge regarding that product or service. So if he or she is monetizing, if he or she placing this product or service, then this product or service definitely have value. So understand that thing. You have to put out more content regarding your niche, and regarding your niche, you have to give them a product or service. Okay, and you have to figure out a way which work on the long term, because in business we want long term profits. Okay, there are lots of person who find that video content is so powerful. Nowadays we don't want to read too much captions, too much blogs. What we have to do, we want to grab the videos, we want to understand, we want to learn from the videos. Always remember one thing. Yes, always remember one thing. Provide content with context. Scale it and deploy on various platforms, so you can a lot of fan following which will buy your product or service, because at the starting you need attention. Fifth point is that building a personal brand will benefit your business or not. Yes, it will. Yes, it will, because what do you understand by a brand? Brand is just another meaning of reputation, is another word for reputation. If you are building a personal brand, people will start consuming your content, and where they are understanding that you have knowledge regarding that platform, regarding that thing, regarding that product or service. Then after that, if you place any product or service, they will buy. Before closing any sale, that person needs to believe on you that if I am putting that much money to that product or service, I am getting that much value. So understand that thing. Before this, you have to make the customer go through from trust panel, and after that person starts trusting on you, that person start engaging with your content, they will definitely buy your product or service. It takes at least 5 to 6 followers for a person to convert. So understand that thing. Building your personal brand is critical, it takes a lot of time, but it will work on long term. It will provide value on long term. It will provide you customers on long term. What you have to do? You just have to acquire some customers. Work on those customers. They will give you video testimonials or any type of testimony you want from them. After that, put out that testimonials, and the person who said no to you, just share that testimony to that person. Okay. After that person look out that he is true. He is providing that much value, and the persons are getting result. Why not me? Okay. So you have to understand. Work on the persons who wants to do work in this niche on your niche. Give them way, mentor them, or provide your product or service. After that, they will get benefited from your product or service. Just put out that testimony to your website, to the social media platforms, or to the highlights you are using. Okay. Next step to reach out your personal brand or your business at a global level. What you have to do? You have to put out video content, because video content is the future. If you are putting video content, people like to consume it. If that content is providing value to those persons, so understand that phase. You have to put out more and more value through the content on social media platforms, or what are the platforms you want to buy, or you can run ads over them. Okay. When you are having some problem, let's suppose you have an accent problem. Okay, let's suppose you have an accent problem, but you want to get recognized at the global level through your presence or brand. That doesn't matter. Accept the truth and execute on truth. Yes, again, accept the truth and execute on the truth. Yes. You have to understand that I have that much fault, I have that fault, I have that fault. So what? I will work on it. I will improve this. I know it takes time, but that doesn't mean that if I get cured, if I overcome that problem, after that I will start working on those platforms. No. You have to start working on those platforms and start hustling. Start improving that platform problem, or eradicating that problem day by day. You have to start your journey. Accept the truth and execute on the truth. Video content is the content strategy everyone will use in the future. If you are putting video content from now, you will rule in the upcoming era. You will rule in the upcoming years. So start putting out video content on the platforms, on the website, so people start engaging with your content and they will start trusting on you. Okay. And when you are setting as a global one, you need to get more and more testimonials. You need to get high paid clients as well as low ticket clients, and a lot of things. But before this, you have to understand that whatever the promise you are making through your personal brand, you don't have to break. Yes, brand means that you are promising something and delivering at the right time. Promise plus delivering at the right time. If your brand are not able to provide that thing at that specific time, and you are not able to accomplish your promise, your brand doesn't matter. So understand this phase. Okay, understand this phase and work on this platform, work on this problem. So you start accepting the truth and execute on the truth. You will get the results. Okay. 7th point is that whom should be you interviewing in? Whom should be interviewing in you? In your niche. Yes. Understand that if I am posting content, if I want to get more fan following, if I want to get big audience before me, I want to big huge legacy, then whom should be interviewing for me? Just understand. If you are posting valuable content, okay, if you are posting valuable content, if you are adding value to someone's life, and if you are helping someone to eradicate their problem from their life, then people want to know more about you. People want to get more knowledge from you. People want to get more value from you. So if you are providing value, you just need attention. Yes, if you are providing content, okay, and you get attention, boom. Yes, boom. People will approach you for their to solve out their problem. First of all, when people are approaching you, they are just approaching you for your advice, not for your product or service. So understand that thing. If people are approaching you for advice, just give them advice. Wait, just give them advice. Wait, and they will seek for your product or customer to solve their problem. So first of all, give them advice. Understand that if I am in that niche, then I want to take interview for the people who are 1% club in that niche. So what you have to do? You have to post out content. You have to make that person feel that if that person is interviewing me, that person has some knowledge. On the behalf of that knowledge, that person is taking interview of me. So make your recognition on yourself, put out content regarding it, and approach as many people as possible. Because let's suppose you are at 10,000 position and you are approaching on the person who is at third rank. Why this person will agree to give interview with you? So give them a reason to get an interview. Give them a reason by providing content. Give them reason by getting some attention from the people and testimonials. So you are helping in same niche and you have knowledge regarding this thing. Okay. 8th point is hire creatives for working in your niche. Yes, because in business you can't work on all the platforms. You can't handle entire team. What you have to do? You can hire a person. You can hire a team regarding that thing. Let's suppose you are posting video content. You are creating video content. You are creating infographics and many things. But you are not able to customize them. If you are not able to manage a theme. You are not able to post them on regular interval basis. So what you can do, you just hire a team. You are just making content. They will organize it. They will make it look better. They will just charge some little amount of money for this. What you can do, just post out a video that I need creatives regarding that field, regarding SEO, whatever the thing you are doing, and post it on all the social media platforms in which you are working. When people see that that person is providing value and needs some help, they will seek you, and some persons will agree with you without charging any money. There are 3 type of categories in that person. Yes, one category will charge high amount of fees from you. Second category will charge medium amount of money, and the third will charge no money because they want experience. You are just helping them to get some experience, and it's a win-win situation for both of you. You are providing them value, you are giving them chance to do some work with you, and they will get some experience and you will get your work done. Okay. And the last and most important thing is 9th, art of selling. Yes, art of selling. When a salesperson approaches anybody, they will think, oh my god, I have to go from this, I have to go from that place, I have to ignore that person, I don't have to do conversation with that person. Why? Because that's a mentality. Let's suppose you want a bicycle from your parents. You are asking them on a regular basis that I want a cycle. One day they will buy for you. Let's suppose you are purchasing vegetables from the market. You are purchasing vegetables and you are giving money to that vendor. Okay, so it's an exchange. Selling is just an exchange of value and money, or value and anything. In the earlier years, what people do, they exchange commodities. They are also doing selling. That's just a mentality. You have to clear your mentality. If you are doing anything, there's a selling concept. If I am doing that thing, what I am doing? I am providing video content, and in the return what I am getting attention of you. So it's a selling process. Everything is selling. You have to understand that what does actual selling means. Okay, and when it comes to selling, every businessman gets money when the deal gets closed, when the sales get happen. If any business is not performing well, there's only a single reason. There's only a single reason that they are not able to produce more sales. What you can do in that process, art of selling, you have to invite a person. You have to give them a meeting. You have to handle the objections, and after that you will make a sale. Just understand this concept. You can watch out that video also. Will be pop out in my I section. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and tap on the bell icon so you can get my video first, and you can watch out that video also. How to build a successful plan for your business. Watch out now. Thank you.